Hello YouTube. Today I'm just gonna go over this Kyosho Blizzard real quick and show you how I got it all set up. Um, we're going to show you not much because I've already done most of it. Here's your Traxxas motors, your saber tooth 2x12 ESC controller. I'm using my Tactic TTX 850 transmitter, and first thing you want to do, remove your top. Boom, gone. Then you want to remove this part. Boom, you're gone. Then you want to grab a hold of your electronics and remove them. Of course, it's a little bit harder than that. This is everything. This is your receiver, your motors, your ESC, your power cord, your switch. Just take it all out. Gutter right out. Then you've got to get inside of here and remove all the plastic bits so that you have room for your saber tooth receiver. It's really self-explanatory. If you read the directions, it's real simple. Just make sure that you don't reverse these by accident like I did. Where it says channel 1 is your forward and backwards. Make sure you get that into the proper transmitter settings. Like mine was probably on 2. Anyways, I got it all set up so that everything's set where it's supposed to be as far as the transmitter, receiver. I did have to change this rod. These Traxxas motors are a little bit bigger. They're a little bit tighter to fit through. As far as this area here, as you can see, I'm using a 3mm rod. And all I did was take your old rod out that goes straight on back. It angles more this way. Take it out of your plastic retainer. Put your 3mm rod in. Measure just past your motor here. Do a bend over and then go back over to the servo. It's not that hard. Thread on your other end. Thread it in and you're done. It's really, really simple. Make sure everything's plugged in. Do all your programming. It's really this simple. Left, right. And then what I like on this transmitter is I have side sliders. And those are for... There you go. Nice and simple. This is what I wanted. Now I can control off my slider, as you can see, for my plow. So really that's it. It's that simple, guys. There's nothing really that fancy about it. I think the next thing I'm going to be working on is my electronic lighting system. I'm using the Turnigy system. It's an LED Turnigy system. Here's your controller right here that controls everything. There's your lead. What I want to do is hook that into, obviously, an empty channel, which would be 6 on this receiver here. If I want to, I can hook it into this switch here, which also runs your lights. And then I could hook that into one of the other channels on my transmitter. You're using, on this particular transmitter, if I can find the page, every transmitter is different. If you're using Spectrum, go by what they say. This one's channel 3 and 4, I believe, or in the 2 and 4. But everyone's different. Go by what the manuals say. On the back here, you've got little bitty settings, little dip switches. The only one I changed was for the LiPo battery because that's what I'm using now. I'm using a 3200. There's guys that say they're using smaller ones than that 2800. I don't have a 2800, so I'm using a 32. It seems to be fine. I don't have a problem with that. Other things that I'm adding to my system. I've got some big old spotlights, but I'm not sure if I want to use these or not. What do you guys think? I was thinking about mounting them on. Let's get this over here. These, of course, will have all your normal lights up in here, down here. I've got a flasher unit for that, but I've got these big old jumbo spotlights, and I was thinking about mounting one here and then mounting one on the back side, because that's generally they like to have lights behind as well as in front on the groomers so they can see what's going on behind. Also, what I have is a sound unit that I plan on installing. I know you can't really see in there, but it's there. And that will fit back here. I've already checked. And then on top of that, I have fell out of the bag, a smoker that I intend on installing. I don't know if this part is mandatory to run it. This exhaust stock goes on through, screws in. What I'm thinking I might do is mount this up underneath here and then hook a short tube to it, or a U-bend or something, run that up underneath. Or if not, this comes with its own bracket. I can mount it just like that, which would look cool. As you can see, it'd still look pretty cool, I think. Either way. And like I said, I have my flasher light, which is over there somewhere. All this stuff you can find on the internet, guys. Just look up what you're looking for. Here's the LED yellow flasher. That blue, I don't like the anodized blue. I'll probably paint that black. That's what most guys do. I was thinking I might use this trim piece here. I really like that. I don't know. Maybe not. Anyways, that's it. I didn't go in depth on how to set this up because really it's not that hard. Anybody can figure it out. It's a lot of fun. It's easy. Yeah, it costs a little bit of money, but if you look on the internet, you can find some good deals on this stuff. So, there's my setup. Backwards. Forward. Right, left. Ooh, tearing things up. And then, of course, I really like this. Nice. Up and down. Anyways, there it is, guys. There's my setup. If you have any questions on any of this, text me. Let me know what questions you have, parts that I used, where I got them. Hope you enjoyed the video. Let's see you later.